Hey, look, a fish can go both ways, or it can go one way, or it can go the other way, or way around. And like telling somebody, like how you feel about the girl that you like, or how you feel about the boy you like, or whatever that you may be are, and stuff like that. Love can go basically all different kinds of ways. It happens through young people, old people, middle-aged people, people who are black or blue or green or yellow or red or whatever it is or white or whatever it is that you maybe are and stuff like that. I think love really does shows has a huge impact when it comes like watching a movie of romance or watching anime of romance and stuff like that. But based with this episode 5 of Masamune Cold Snow's Revenge, or I would say R, or I would say that season 2, is it's really something that it really kind of really basically to me is basically is that even though we knew that who this person really actually was, Gasco, and basically, Gasco is not really typically, basically, is a guy. I knew from the very start, for the last couple of episodes, I thought he really was, but he really wasn't. So I've assumed that that Gasco happens not to have to be a guy, but happen to be a girl. And I think there was a reason for that or something like that. And it's basically that I like how Gasto really basically just said it straight to Masamune, like how he feels, like or how she feels, or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to say. And basically she did confess. I wouldn't say she confessed her feelings to Masamune, but she basically had this whole entire plan to set up the space was set up this way, and basically because the reason why Gasco did that because Gasco needed some help, because he needed some help to help his sister, because his sister is very sick. Which the sad thing is that Gasco had no other choice but to sell his house, which is basically a big old huge house. And I kind of feel really bad. I mean, not for him. I mean, for her. Excuse me. Basically, I feel really bad for her because she had to make the ultimate sacrifice, and that's basically what she really had to do. And I'm kind of wondering, like, if his sister knew, if her sister knew that she was a girl, or maybe she really didn't think that or anything like that. Because if she really didn't notice that, then there would have been some major questions to be asked that Gasco has to face in the future, to basically just to see what's basically going on and stuff like that. I really do not know the background between their mom and their dad, and I'm assuming that their mom and dad probably left it behind or something like that. But that leaves Gasco to basically to take care of her sister, because she has an obligation that she really has to do. And let me just say this: it's like whatever feelings that you may have, that may be very very sick, or maybe they can't help themselves or something like that, and you have to, it's not like carrying a heavy burden on you, but you have to carry this weight around you, where you have to do something. Sometimes people don't have the time to go out or something like that, go out and see a movie or anything like that. Sometimes people will probably say, I don't have time to do that because I'm not really interested, basically doing it because I have to take care of a few things that really matter to me. And sometimes people do, sometimes people don't, and stuff like that. And I've been in those situations before and stuff like that. And sometimes people are just not always ready, or anything like that. But I want to personally just want to say here is that basically that I think that some people were saying that the ending of the end of the very last episode was rushed. Now I do not know if that really was basically what the case. Maybe I need to go buy the manga because just to see what's really actually going on. I do believe this anime is thick. I'm thinking it is a rom-com. I'm thinking it really actually is. I'm not really actually so sure, and so that's basically what it feels to me. One thing I really want to say is that Akini and Masamune, they seem to both like each other, but they're just pretending that they both like each other or anything like that. But I'm not really basically keen on the fact that I think Masamune wants to go out with Akini, or Akini is just basically that she's just gonna give up and just say, I don't want to go up with the MC because I'm just not ready for it and stuff like that. Like I said before, if people are not ready for it, they're not ready for it. That's what basically it feels to me. And and sometimes love hurts. Yeah, I mean it hurts. I mean it really does, and stuff like that. Especially when you can make a confession and stuff like that. I think this anime is not only because I'm seeing that the anime was just being slow, not being slow, but just taking its time, but just basically just to understand those outsides and those interactions, like who you really actually do know. I'm not so sure if Gasco is still going to be around. I don't think that she really is not, because based on what she did or something like that, and I don't think we're not going to get to see her really all that much or anything like that. And I'm just kind of wondering what's really going to happen with Gasco, basically what's really going to happen. But I really am concerned on the fact that Gasco had to do what she had to do and stuff like that. And I'm kind of wondering like what her sister's really actually going to say to Gasco and stuff like that. So I mean, like I said, I definitely do understand. I definitely do understand, but I really wish that Gasco would not have to go towards that route just by marrying someone because they want to inherit the money and stuff like that and stuff like that. If they really actually definitely think it was basically just about money, but it was not just only because about money. It was all because of her sister, because she wanted, because he, I mean not she, I mean she wanted to basically do this for her sister. But I believe that her sister will say, no, why are you doing this? Why are you really actually doing this? Doing this? I don't know why you really even are. This is not the right reason to really do that. And to be honest with you, and I will say this is not the right reason that basically has to do this. If you were to basically you have a sister or brother or whoever is your family member that's in a hospital and that they're on the last legs, basically dying, what could really possibly could really go and happen. And you're going to have a friend that's going to pass away, a brother or sister or whatever it is, and stuff like that. But you have to live with that conscience for the rest of your life, because you wanted to do not only for yourself, but you wanted to do this for your family, to do this for your sister, just to protect her and stuff like that. And I'm still kind of worried if what Gaskell is going to do with her sister. But if I was Gaskell, I would tell the truth, or maybe just keep it a secret. But if I would say not to keep it a secret, then it's something that Gaskell has to live with that for the rest of his life and stuff like that. So I mean, even though that's basically what it feels to me, I'm still kind of wondering if Masamune sponsor is going to pick Akane. I think so. I really don't know if that's what's going to be the case, but I'm still kind of wondering about the girl with the girl with the blonde hair or orange hair, whatever you want to call her, or anything like that. I can't remember her name, but I just don't know what she really actually is going to do and stuff like that. But I do know that she shows a lot of good love love for the MC. There's no telling of that right there, and I think that she's the perfect opportunity for the MC. But however, I really don't think that's really going to basically be the case, and that's probably may not going to be the case at all. That probably may not even happen. So I mean, that's a very good possibility. But I'm just kind of wondering, like, what's going to happen in based on this in the series and stuff like that. But I'm still not holding my breath, because like when people say that the whole entire series is basically that the whole entire series is it's just gonna be a not a good romance series or something, or anime or anything like that. I've seen a lot of good romance series and stuff like that based in time. Sometimes they are perfect, sometimes they really are not. But I just don't like based on this back and forth situation or anything like that. Just to see where the MCU is really actually going to go. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's the ending of the anime is what it's going to bring. And for far as what I do definitely do know, I think this anime could be rushed, but I just have to see what's going to happen and what can be maybe done for the series. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this anime review. Tell me what you guys think. You guys like this episode? You guys don't like it? You guys think it was good? You guys think it was bad? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, anyways, this is it was I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, or give me a thumbs down, or leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember to slow. I love you guys. Please safe and remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.